Hey guys, I'm back. Mike's MMO Corner. It's been almost a month, and among being really busy, I tried to get more into this production value of my episodes and stuff like that. And it really, it's been pretty complicated trying to learn Adobe After Effects, and I tried to do the green screen and a whole bit. So it just kind of knocked me off track and got away from the point of why I'm doing this in the first place, is just to talk about video games. So I'm just going to go ahead and air this video as it is and just get my point across. This is this is an addendum basically to Mike's MMO Corner episode 2 for the EVE Online special. There was just a few more things I wanted my viewers to know, and so I'm just going to go ahead and roll it, and you can check it out. Hey YouTube, welcome back to Did You Know? This is episode 2, and we are going to be covering EVE Online. This is basically an addendum to my Mike's MMO Corner episode 2, where I did an EVE Online special. There's just a couple more things I wanted to add for you new people out there. And also, if you're not familiar with the Mike's MMO Corner episode 2, check my channel for that one. That's a beginner's guide for new people to EVE. And today we're going to cover just a few things. Number 1 is going to be called EveMon, and number 2 we're going to go over EVE Gate, and then number 3 is basically the mission guide. Now, for starters, head over to Google and type in EveMon. That's M-O-N. Basically that stands for EVE Monitor. It's a standalone Windows-based application that you can basically track your character's progress. You can view your current skills, attributes, what you're currently training, and your ISK balance. You can even track multiple characters across multiple accounts. So basically you can keep an update on all your alts as well. EveMon will even look over your current plans and suggest skills to reduce your overall training time. You can even save your information as an XML file or as a text file. You can trade these between other people who also use the same program, and then you can help each other out by making suggestions and so forth. EVE can also notify you once your skill training completes by either a desktop tray balloon or an email or a sound effect. I know when I power mine on, it goes kind of like a little pop, and there's a little window on the bottom, and it tells me your character has an insufficient clone, or you have an inactive training queue, or something like that. Next thing I want to talk about is EVE Gate. Basically, they kind of launched this at the same time that the Tyrannus expansion came out, around May 26th, but since they came out concurrently, they were pushing Tyrannus so much it seemed like the EVE Gate was sort of an after effect, or an afterthought rather. But basically what it is it's just a separate way to keep in contact with the community. Maybe if you're doing, like, if you have a mobile phone on, you have the internet on your phone or something like that, you can manage characters, keep in contact with the community, stay, up to speed on what the current news and stuff like that is. They're going to have new tools and features on the horizon, so keep an eye on that. Basically, what I did as well was just go to Google, type in EVE Gate, and after the fact, I'll probably put the link here for you to check out. But that's what I usually do when I'm looking for this stuff. For EveMon, like I said, you just go to Google, EVE M-O-N. That'll bring up the link there. Then same thing with EVE Gate, just type in EVE Gate. Next thing I'm going to talk about here is the mission guide. If you're going to be a mission runner, this is the guide for you. Just go to Google and type in EVE Online Mission Guide. It'll probably be the first link that pops up in there. Basically, it's probably on the EVE Online website is what it looked like to me last time I chimed in on it. I usually have it saved as a favorite in my browser in game, so I just quickly pull it off, look up a mission, and I'm on with my I'm on with the game. So that includes my short Eve Online addendum. You can just kind of tag that along with Mike's MMO Corner Episode 2, the Eve Online special. So I just wanted to bring those few extra things back up, and hope that helps.